Hello everyone and welcome back to the part 2 of my garage tour. This is the series where you guys get to check out all the awesome custom vehicles that I've obtained over the 2 years of me playing Grand Theft Auto Online. Like I mentioned, this is part 2. We are actually in my Eclipse Towers apartment. If you guys haven't already checked out the previous one, be sure to do so. The lineup for this one is absolutely magnificent. Let's start off with one of my favorite cars and most used. This is a normal adder. I really like the light blue customization options that I've went with, as well as the rims. We've got fully pimped out freaking options on this. We got turbo tuning, brakes have been upgraded, bulletproof tires. However, what really stands out for me on this vehicle is the license plate, which does of course read legend. I've actually used this in many funny moments videos and you guys may or may not have recognized it. The second vehicle is extremely rare. This is the Alban E Roosevelt, no longer in sale in GTA Online and was only for around about a week, maybe even less than that. This was during the 2014 Valentine's Day DLC. Yes, the Valentine's Day Massacre. It did not come back in 2015, so this is probably my most prized possession. First and foremost, I'd just like to give a disclaimer about white walls. However, I think they really do match the customization options I've gone for with this car. And yeah, let me know what you think of all of these and which one is your favorite down below in the comment section. Now we've actually got another vehicle. This one I like to call my little tangerine. Of course, a custom Entity XF. We got another custom number plate, of course, that reads donkeys. I'm not sure why. This was from really way back in the day. Once again, we got the white walls, and I think this car is pretty awesome. I've used it in some of my race videos, and you guys seem to have liked it, always asking me why is the customization options. I'm pretty sure it's just a bright orange with like a white pearlescent finish on top of it. However, don't quote me on that, and let's move on to the next vehicle. Another vehicle, and it looks like we got some more white walls. However, once again, I went for a yellow and white theme, so I think this is a really awesome car. I don't really use it much, and maybe scrapping it out. It was like 975k, which is kind of why I'm contemplating whether or not I should. You guys can see we got the primary color as a yellow, the secondary as a white, then we got the white walls, and then the rims of course are a color yellow. I'm pretty sure you can also run on top of the back of this vehicle if you do try hard enough. However, I just freaking failed. Let's move on to the next vehicle. Next we move on to the Serpent. Yes, this is the freaking lime green, the venom green, Zenporno, whatever you guys want to call it. A really awesome customization option. I actually showed you guys a couple months ago how to actually get this color combination for yourselves. It's pretty simple and easy to do. I'm pretty sure the secondary color that we've got for this is a white, and of course we've also got a ice white on top of a lime green. I think the color customization for this is absolutely awesome. The tires of course are black, and this baby is my Viper. This is the Randy Orton of my life, and I would never trade out this Zentorno. Next, we're going to be moving on to the magnetic blue Massacro. Yes, I've got the original Massacro in my other garage, which once again, if you guys haven't already checked out the first part, definitely recommend doing so. However, this is actually a magnetic blue. I've also got a really big ass spoiler on this vehicle. Really awesome. The magnetic blue shines so much in the sunlight, and I really like this car. I would definitely not be taking this out of my garage anytime soon. Next, we're moving on to the Vapid Hot Knife. Now, for the time that I didn't have this in GTA Online, I always wanted it. However, when I finally did get it, I found it kind of useless as it is kind of slow. It does have a couple handling and performance issues. I wouldn't really recommend buying this vehicle. However, it is part of the limited edition, which has now become free as the new gen versions of Grand Theft Auto Online have been out for a couple months now. Now we're taking a look at the other side of the room. What we've got here is actually a Vapid Blade. Very awesome vehicle. This is my pimp car, whatever you guys want to call it. This car literally does wheelies. We got a nice exhaust. We got a white and a purple. I think the color customization options on this is sick. As you guys can see by the rims, we got like a silver and purple on top of that. You got this massive ass grille sticking out the car. It's a really awesome vehicle, although it doesn't go fast, just like the freaking Hot Knife right there. The looks definitely do play the part. It's not too expensive, and I'd recommend getting it in GTA Online. Second to last is actually a Panto. This one was actually kind of glitched out by me. I made a tutorial on how you guys can actually do this yourself, which you can probably find on my channel. You can see the rear and the front of the car have completely disappeared. So if I actually sit in the car, you guys can probably see my feet. It's really glitched out there. You guys can actually see through the car if you look at it carefully. If you're not already watching the video in HD, what the hell are you doing? I think this car is pretty awesome. We got a little spoiler on the back, and I would never remove the Panto out of my garage because that would be removing it from my heart, which I wouldn't want to do. Last but certainly not least, we got a vehicle from the Heist DLC. This bad boy is the Vapid Guardian, and it completely blocks off this exit to my freaking garage. Look at me. I can't even run past, man. What the hell is going on here? This thing is more or less like having a tank in my garage. The color customization options, of course, I've gone with a gold and a silver. It's literally like a mini Optimus Prime. You got these massive ass freaking exhausts coming around the side. The tires are literally almost the size of my GTA Online user. Like they reach his elbows. That's how big they are. The vehicle's bigger than me. I don't really keep many massive vehicles in my GTA garage. I know some people like to glitch them in and whatnot, but I think this is a must buy if you haven't already got it. If there's any vehicle on the road that's taking the piss, this thing will absolutely destroy it. There we got my logo. You guys may have noticed compared to my other garage, I don't really like having my logo too much on cars. And yeah, apart from that, that was the freaking garage tour done. We got a freaking, what is this? Is this a BMX bike? Yeah, we got a BMX bike there. A couple months ago, I used to do glitches and I actually had cars stored on BMX racks. That shit was absolutely insane. I miss the old glitching days. However, we're not going to be turning to the dark side anytime soon. Hope you guys really did enjoy the video. Like I said, if you guys did enjoy it, then be sure to leave a like rating. Let's try and actually get 5,000, and what I might do is, of course, return this series and do a garage tour quarterly and go through all of my awesome custom vehicles in GTA Online that I've acquired over my 2 years of playing it. If you did enjoy the video and like to see more like this, be sure to subscribe. Take care and expect a top 5 later today.